Tat's here. Say
I'm
hi.
Katja.
No, I'm Tat. So
Hi.
if you guys don't know what you should know, Tat is my sister. Yeah. And she's one of the hosts here at All Ages Geek. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys have been asking about The Last of Us Part 2.
On every single video.
On every video. On Twitter.
Everywhere.
Not so much on
Instagram.
Discord. On Instagram. I hear that there is mixed thoughts and reviews about the second game, and I don't know why.
Why? Are they bad?
There's some people who don't like how there are choices, some of the plot devices they use, the shock value. There's some choices that were made that a lot of people don't like, and then there's some people who really liked it. I don't know what that is. And here's the thing, I'm gonna go in completely honest. I'm not gonna put on like an extreme positive review goggles on. I'm not gonna do that. When we do play the game, I'm gonna go in and be unbiased as possible. Because here's the thing, I'm going in for the characters. I don't know about you, but I don't go in for technique or gameplay. I don't go in for that shit. Unless it's like, I don't know, you're playing like a Mario game or a Nintendo game. Like, when I play story games, I go in for the fucking story. I'm not gonna go in for, I'm gonna like, oh my god, like the shooting range, the graphic. Like, I always say, like, graphics great. PS5 stuff looks beautiful. But here's the thing, okay? When it comes to, me, I don't really care about that. You can, even with anime, it's like, you can have an anime that's made in the 80s that doesn't look as good as some of the graphics that are out nowadays. Or could look better than some of the graphics.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it matters about the story and the characters for me. So do you agree with that?
You know, absolutely.
Okay.
I think it's more important to have a good story than pretty graphics. I'm not saying that this is going to have a bad story, because I don't know.
She doesn't, here's the thing, Tat doesn't know much about The Last of Us. I explained to her, like, the first 10 minutes of it. I explained the plot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, before we go into the game, she's gonna get caught up with a lot of stuff. First, before we do anything, I wanna make a few announcements here. Be sure to join us on patreon.com/allagesgeek. You guys are gonna get the uncut Let's Plays. So how this is gonna work with the Let's Plays, alright? We're gonna be doing commentary on it. We're gonna have a lot of the other team members be playing the game, and you wanna know why? Because I am not that good at playing video games. Here's the thing, I remember when we were doing Let's Plays, you guys kept saying, why is there new episodes out? You wanna know why? Because I fucking suck. So bad. Okay? I can't even freaking play an easy Nintendo game sometimes.
You could play like easy games.
Yeah, easy games.
Like,
but that's shunned.
NES.
Maybe, yeah.
Like original.
Yeah, okay. And
Mario.
but you should have seen when I was trying to build on freaking Animal Crossing, even that.
Oh yeah, no, it was horrible.
So the thing is what we're gonna be doing, because I experience video games for the story and for the characters. We're gonna have, you may know him, Eric Scott Camara, who is a voice actor and also part of All Ages Geek. He's gonna be playing the game, well, me, Tat, and a few other people like Matt and a few other people commentating on the game. Because here's the thing, my friends. When it comes to that, I go in for the story. I go for the experience. I tend to play more story games on my own, but I go in for the experience. And I think watching someone play it is better than just doing the reactions to the cutscenes.
Because Katja would never get to the cutscenes.
I will never get to the cutscenes. We might miss out on something. Right,
because you'll kind of be
So this is the best freaking possible way for us to do this, okay? So that's out of the way. So on Patreon, what you guys will be getting is the uncut version of that. Like, even for the events that we have on Patreon, we have every single month, like 20 hours of events for you guys, 5 hours a week. We'd love to talk to you guys, and we usually like record the whole thing. So we'd love to talk to you guys about The Last of Us, The Last of Us Part 2. We are, again, we're for every single opinion, so long as those opinions are respectful. You can hate the game, but still love the characters. Like, it's, I'm not saying like, but don't go and like hate shame a game because you want to see it fail or because there were some decisions. Like, that's the type of commentary and opinions that we don't stand for here. But when it comes to you just saying, I didn't like the game because of this, by all means, you have every right to say why you don't like a game. That's the same thing with me. I'm going to give it, by the time we do finish it, I'm going to give a score and I'm going to be like, okay, this is what I liked about it. This is what I didn't. I'm going to keep notes. That's why with me doing commentary, how you may see what I do with the anime is like, I scribble things down. I write things down. I'm like, okay, yeah, like, let's see what's the, like, I'm an analyst, okay? So when it comes to video games too, I'll analyze this stuff. So Tat doesn't know much about The Last of Us. Here we go. Let me just bring up Google. Hey, Google, what is The Last of Us about?
According to Wikipedia, The Last of Us is a 2013 action-adventure game developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Computer Entertainment.
You gave me no information!
Nothing.
Hey, Google! What is The Last of Us plot?
According to Wikipedia, plot. In 2013, an outbreak of a mutant cordyceps fungus ravages the United States, transforming its human hosts into aggressive creatures known as the infected.
There you go.
Okay.
So then they have to go on this adventure to go and try to destroy all the infected. I love the clickers and the bloaters and the stalkers and all these types of things. So do you know about the ant fungus? The zombie ant fungus? Hey Google. Zombie ant fungus.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Cordyceps unilateralis is an insect pathogenic fungus discovered by the British naturalist Alfred Russel Wallace in 1859 and currently found predominantly in tropical forest ecosystems.
So basically it is a real fungus that affects insects.
Oh, okay.
So what happens to them if you say they go like and then spores come out of them and they become like a zombie.
Yeah.
So this is a theory of saying what if this happened to humans? So that's what that's the plot, which they're gonna have to go through. Then you meet Ellie. That's Ellie.
Very nice.
That's Ellie. She is a bean. You will love Ellie. You really will. Like I think Ty will love Ellie because it's like, oh my god, and I love Joel too. But okay, so a brave 14-year-old girl, Ellie has grown up in a harsh world and it is all she has ever known. She's an orphan, because you can't have a story without an orphan, who was raised in a boarding school run by a military within the bounds of a quarantine zone. Naive and curious about the outside world, because she's never really seen it, she is wise beyond her years and highly capable of taking care of herself and those who are around her. Obsessed with comic books, CDs, and other pop culture, her knowledge base is filled by the remnants of the world that no longer exists. You think about a world that's getting destroyed, you're a young kid, there's a part in the game where she sees like an ice cream truck and like Joel has to teach her what it was. Yeah, there's a lot of moments that will just crush your soul. So yeah, she was born between 2018 and 2019. So the game takes place
later,
way in advance.
What's the year?
Oh god, what year does it? Oh, it's around 2030. So I forgot what year it actually takes place, but there are comics about her. She goes through a lot of shit. It's sad. And then the game for The Last of Us 2 that we do play is what we're gonna play is about when Ellie is older. So we're about to go and watch a commercial. Again, this is gonna be the most random video right now for you guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Because Tat doesn't know much about The Last of Us, so this is us educating her as Google tries its hardest.
I will be educated before the gameplay.
Yeah, so when it comes to The Last of Us 2, she's 19. And supposedly this one's much brutal than compared to the first one.
Can't wait.
No, legitimately, with The Last of Us, brutal as frig. Like, if you talk about brutal, like, it's just... You cut people's heads, you strangle them, you lose people. There's a really sad scene about two brothers.
Don't spoil anything.
Woo! That scene, man. That's it. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to be looking at a commercial that came out on the PlayStation. It's actually for the commercial, which I don't know when this was released.
What does it say? Where's the date?
I don't even know, but it was released recently. So let's get started, shall we? Run, Ellie! So wait, is she actually... There's the clickers. Okay, not actual gameplay. I love how it says that. It looks so freaking real. I guess
it looks really good.
I guess they filmed it differently to...
It looks so real.
I know. Is it scary?
Yeah. What?
Is that scary?
No, do they have actors act it? And
yeah, it's mocap. It's mocap.
Okay.
That's it. That was it. Available. That was beautiful!
Well, that was
really
so
cool. Yeah.
Really good.
If you saw any of that... I think Dina is the girl that's her girlfriend. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Spoilers.
No, I don't even know. Okay. That's the second one.
Okay.
From what I know about the trailers. But when it comes to everything else, I really have no idea what the game's going about. Like, I'm going in completely blind with this, and so is she.
I'm completely blind.
But when it comes to, I don't know what's gonna happen to Joel. That's what I'm scared about. Because I love him. Because here's the thing, though. He's done some bad shit, okay? There could be a redemption arc, which I hope that she did have a redemption arc, which I'm not telling you. I can't even say anything.
Don't say anything.
Because I feel like if I say anything, she's going to be spoiled. But when it comes to Ellie overall, I want to see how much she's grown. I want to see her and Joel's interactions with each other after all that shit that they went through in the last game. And I'm really excited to know I want to know if they have any other creatures though, because I mean, oh, you want to see a bloater?
Sure.
Hey Google, The Last of Us bloater. This is a bloater.
Very pretty.
This is what I love. Yeah, that's the clicker.
I like how they have like studio backgrounds in the background.
Right?
Like it's like a full-on photo shoot
right?
with the bloater.
Right? Look at that. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Look, it's just sad. It's like, honestly, because I mean, like, imagine, like, no, I can't even say that. Okay, just there's one scene I'm not gonna say, but imagine if you had like a sibling, which you do me, and I got infected.
I would be happy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And you had to kill me.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
There's a scene.
I would not do that.
And it's so fucking raw. It will destroy you.
Can't wait.
And the music to the first 10 minutes of the game, okay, will destroy you.
I'm an emotional person.
It's Pixar's Up meets 10 times worse.
Really?
Meets 10 times worse. Because somebody dies that shouldn't have died. And this is what makes Joel why he is the way he is.
I'm assuming his child.
Oh, she got it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of the cool with the clickers and everything. Okay, something I'm personally excited for is more lore about the clickers. Because we got some about the infected, but I'm really passionate about this. So I don't know if there's anything else that's I personally, there's always theories that people are gonna make like animal ones. I don't know if the animals start getting infected. But I want to say like huge ones. Like the bloater is great, like beautiful. But I want to see, honestly, when it comes to like the other bloaters and everything, that's what I'm personally excited for. So we're gonna give you guys, we'll let you know when this does start. We don't 100% know yet because
soon.
1, quarantine.
Corona.
2, what's going on with everybody else's scheduling.
Lives.
But again, you guys can get the first, it's going to be released on Patreon for like, the first episode will be up for like a week. And then after a week, it'll be released to you guys. So to give you an example, like on YouTube, you'll get like a cut down 30-minute version of it, while on Patreon, it'll be like the full hour, 2-hour one. So it's always going to be ahead. And it's uncut, so you guys get to see our wonderful
all
bloopers.
Our mistakes.
All of our wonderful
bloopers.
And us just making random comments and saying, like, Matt or somebody saying I have to go to the bathroom, but
why Matt?
I don't know, because it's Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Or like Matt's cat Poe just walking into the room or something.
Or Theon making a sound.
Or guinea pig Theon, like just something random happens. So if you're into that behind the scenes stuff, that's what Patreon's for. We also have like, we already do enough on there, like you get like 70 to 80 like episodes per month for like the shows that we're watching and
all
commentating
those cool
on.
Events.
And all those events. So if you want to talk to us over voice chat and go to these events, we like play games together. You guys can like say what kinds of games you want. It's every single week, so we'd love to get to like know you guys more. But yeah, I'm nervous because here's the thing.
It's gonna be sad and I'm emotional and it's not
even
I'm
that
scared.
though. It's like this game means so much to me, so I'm afraid that this one, because again,
you're afraid that's gonna ruin what you think of the first one. I understand.
Yeah, I mean, how I am with that, like, there's some shows that do that and it ruins the experience.
Some movies too.
Yeah,
like Disney movies with usually the second part to Disney movies destroy.
Lion King was good.
No, Pocahontas.
Don't talk about that. That ruined my childhood.
I know.
Oh my! I know what you're talking about.
And Mulan was horrible.
Okay, Mulan had okay. I can argue with that. Mulan had a bunch
and Tarzan.
Okay, Tarzan. That was a guilty pleasure of mine. All right,
No, it was
I didn't
so
mind.
bad.
I used to watch that Graham's house all the time when I was 6. So I have
the good one. Lion King, I like.
Lion King was fantastic. Okay, Lion King 1.5, but also with whatchamacallit, Mulan. I didn't hate it. There was unneeded lore out of nowhere, and I was like, "Where the hell is this coming from?"
Yeah, it was.
Anyway. They could have made a whole nother film, but this is what we do. We just So when it comes to with The Last of Us, we're also going to be doing podcasts about it. Tat and Cat Show, Geekening. Hopefully we can actually invite people on who created the game or like other people who are on the game to get them onto the Geekening podcast.
Or people who like the game.
Or people who like the game. You guys as the fans. But yeah, we're working on a lot of fun stuff. It is coming. Thank you for your patience.
Please.
Everyone is playing it right now, so we kind of want to like make this like special for you guys. So like this way, right when the first gameplay does come out, you'll have more to look forward to.
Patience is key.
Patience is key.
It's better we do it when we know what we're doing, as opposed to doing it and then it's gonna be a mess.
We were gonna just like jump ship on it, but you know how we are. It's like quality over quantity. Like we could be pumping this like gameplay out like every freaking day if we wanted to, but that's not how we run things. We want to make it special for you guys. We want to make it where we do this, which is an intro to it. Second, which is going to be possibly the gameplay. It depends again how everyone's schedule is. Second could also be like the podcast. There's a lot of other stuff coming up. There's gonna be articles for you guys on the website. So overall, there's a lot of Last of Us 2 content coming up. We'd love to know your guys' thoughts. If you guys would like to be guest writers to write about your experience with The Last of Us 2, email us right here. We'd love to hear your thoughts about it. You can even attach like your own like podcast, or like if you make a video about it, we'd love to feature that on the article. Because again, right now we're all about like gearing up for The Last of Us Part 2. We're not about, just because it came out 3 weeks or a month ago, doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Because, yeah, great, we can rush into it, but then that wouldn't be fun. That would just be like, we're just doing it just to get the views. Like, no, we want to make it special for you guys, because these games are masterpieces. Like I always say, video games can change people's lives. They can be coping mechanisms. They can help people. It can help you discover new things about yourself. So we want to stick to that. And Let's Plays are coming back to the channel. More gaming content is coming back, but in a different format. Because I personally am better as a commentator, and I personally am better as somebody who loves a story and likes to focus on the story. When I'm playing a game, it breaks the immersion for me.
She gets angry.
Because I get angry, or Joel keeps dying. I mean, all those counts that he died. I might make a funny compilation one day of me playing the game and see how many times I die in just the first round. I might even just do that for The Last of Us, like part 1, because like honestly, I missed that game. I would actually love to play it with Tat, because I have the game already. But when it comes to like not for The Last of Us Part 2, but Part 1, since I already know what to expect, and I won't be like, I'll probably, you know what?
I would end up playing it. I would end up playing it.
But I mean, that's how it was with GTA. But if you guys have any other story games that you'd love us to review together, let us know. We'd love to do that instead, because we have Backseat Gaming, and then we have this coming out. So Backseat Gaming is with like The Witcher. That's gonna be Matt's playing The Witcher. We give commentary on it. But also for other video game content, we have Lore Behind the Game. So if there's any other series, like we've been looking at, like a few months ago, we were doing Death Stranding. We'd love to do more God of War. If there's any other story games you want us to look into for their cutscenes and to appreciate them that way, let us know. Because again, we love video games.
Katja's just bad.
I love story. She loves story. We love characters. This is the best way to experience it together.
Yeah.
And also be sure to follow us on Twitch. Be sure to follow us on Dive, which is basically where I'm going to be streaming a ton. Usually every Tuesday, but then randomly I'll be like randomly showing up. Sometimes I'm going to start streaming on YouTube at random and on Instagram. So you can follow us. Like we'll give you all the profiles where you can follow us. Dive is the place to be right now for me, because it's so easy to like carry around the freaking phone instead of just setting everything up and just talk to you guys that way. Just to let you know, the game's emotional. It'll make you think about life.
I will make sure not to wear makeup.
It will honestly just change you in a way that you're just like, wow. Because there's moments after, because there's moments of calm. Like there's a moment with a giraffe where after dealing with so much shit, and you're just like, there's a moment with a giraffe that just makes you think of humanity, and like you just appreciate and you take things for granted. You're just thankful for everything. It's such simplistic things. It's such a humble game. It really is. But again, you guys have your own cup of tea. If you don't like The Last of Us Part 2, you are entitled to your opinion. No one can tell you otherwise. No one can say you can't not like this game. Because even if we come out like saying we don't like this game after we do play it, that's going to be our opinion.
It's an opinion. It's not a fact.
I loved the first one. Absolutely loved it. I loved the redemption arc for Joel. I love the growth of Ellie. I love the bond that they made together. Rest in peace, Tess.
Stop
I loved everything about it. But I'm really excited to see the brotherly bond between Tommy and Joel again. I don't know, because I saw him in the trailer. But you want to watch the trailer? What? So you know what this part 2 is about before we go?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the music for this is beautiful. This is 2013, mind you.
Yeah, it's really good.
It was ahead of its fucking time.
Literally.
Ah, the music! God dang it!
They look so much better on the... Oh my god.
Right? And they remastered it too. Oh god, oh shit, that scene!
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, is that his wife?
Sister?
What? Tell me.
No!
Oh, I need to know.
No!
He said it's over, so he's either breaking up with her or...
No.
What?
It was a complicated love interest, but...
Okay.
But, as you heard me say before, rest in peace, Tess.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, it's so sad. It's such a good fucking game, damn it! The remaster one looks so... Oh. Does he... people say Hugh Jackman should play him, right?
Yes!
She agrees. The movie Logan.
The movie Logan?
That he was Hugh Jackman.
Oh my god!
Right?
Did they base that off of I need to know.
Because here's the thing.
Is there a movie?
Yeah, Logan.
No, for this.
It's gonna become a series.
So do they have actors?
I don't know. I don't know if they actually revealed the actors yet, but we will definitely do reactions for it.
If it's not him, then I'll be like...
I mean, the thing is still... Okay, so now this is the official story trailer. As you can see, a lot of people are 59% of disliking it. Again, people are entitled to their opinions. Here we go. So this is the official story trailer.
It looks
so
beautiful.
Right? I think you can play the guitar in the game.
Oh my god. It's Eric?
What the fuck is that? I'm so happy. Ouchie. I just realized, does she have a black eye? Someone punch her in the face?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's Joel's brother.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Who exists? It doesn't even happen. It's always knife to throat,
yeah,
knife to throat. If you have to do that to yourself, I'm gonna freaking cringe.
They look so real.
Right? Right? Oh my god. So, right? They look serious.
They look so real.
When it comes to us, I have theories, but again, like I said in the last time we did a reaction to this, I don't want to speak of any theories because I'm afraid to be right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think I've always thought that Joel's gonna die or something happens, and I'm not gonna be okay with that because personally, I feel as if he had his arc, and I really wanted to mainly focus on Ellie.
Well, it's obviously going to.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but when it comes to him, like, I feel like he had a redemption arc, so it's, like, something, like, I've actually talked about this recently, where it's, like, I want to see more stories where instead of killing off a character for sacrifice, or killing off a character because they were, like, a jerk, or they were a douche, it's, like, make them have atonement, make them go through the struggle of more of becoming a better person, and dealing with those those sins that they have that they're bearing, instead of just saying, I'm gonna while sacrifice is honorable, at the same time I feel as if it's like those characters could be able to.
So do you think he's gonna die?
I personally feel like he's gonna die.
Oh no.
I have a feeling, and you play as him in the
first game. What if she has to kill him?
Shut the fuck up! No. Damn it. So if that happens,
bye.
No. I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna be taking notes throughout the whole thing. So I mean, I'm gonna be crying if that does happen. I really have red flags that something like that will happen. But personally, I feel like here's the thing: it's the writer's choice, director's choice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just
would I be mad? Yeah, but I wouldn't be like to the point where I'm gonna be like sending.
So what were people? What were people saying?
I don't know. There was a leak that happened.
Oh.
There's a leak that happened to the game, and people found out the ending. People found out what happens to certain characters. A lot of people hated it. People also didn't like certain. I don't know. And I'm scared because some people have a problem with the pacing, which is one thing that I
too slow, too fast.
I don't know. The pacing, I don't know if it was because some things were out of place, but here's the thing. Again, there's going to be some aspects I like. There's going to be some aspects I don't like. Nothing's perfect, you know? When you give something a score, you never want to give it a 10 out of 10 unless it's 100% a masterpiece. Yeah. The first one, life-changing. The first one I would say would be like 9.5 out of 10. Just because me with controls and all that, honestly, it's like...
it's too hard for me.
But no, the second one, I don't know where we're going to go with this. But I have a feeling based on that, again, now rewatching that trailer, I have a feeling he's gonna die. Did you see how she hugged Tommy?
Yeah.
That's why I have that thought, because...
what if she has to kill him?
I won't be okay with that. I really won't be okay with that. But again, we've been avoiding spoilers after this long.
I want to know.
I know people are saying that the ending means there could be a worth a continuation.
Okay, so the characters all don't die. We know that much.
So, I mean, I don't think Ellie's gonna die.
I hope not.
I don't think they're gonna go that route of killing off an MC. But if they do kill Joel... Fucking shit! I have theories! But we will save them for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm just letting you guys know, unbiased opinion, the filters will come off. Because I know some people are actually shocked that I do curse. And I'm just like,
she curses a lot.
Do you know me?
She does a lot.
But the thing is that when it comes to this game, it's going to be unbiased. I'm not going to just be like, oh, this is just perfect, and try to find, like, if I don't like something, I'm going to be honest. Mm-hmm. But if I do like it, I'm going to say this was great. But I'm really hoping, because there needs to be more stories, instead of killing off a character that did bad things, make them atone for their sins, not by dying.
So...
What? Go ahead.
Who are you trying to not kill, is what you're saying?
I don't want them to kill Joel.
Okay, I see.
Because Joel did bad things.
Okay.
He did a lot of bad things.
But you said he redeemed himself, no?
He did.
Okay, so...
Like, kind of, in a way, through her. His heart was more opened because, she became like a daughter to him. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think if they end up killing him, I don't think he deserves to be killed off by death. Like, that way, if somebody murders him or she has to kill him. Because I feel like his arc was, I want to say over, just, like, completed.
So in the first one, do you play as him or her?
Him, and then the DLC you play as her, and then in one part when he's hurt, you play as her. Okay. So it's like switching back and forth.
And then you're playing her on this.
You're playing her. I don't know if you play as him. You might be able to play as him. I don't know if it starts when she's... I don't know how they're going to open it.
Yeah.
But I know you play as another character. So I don't know what the perspective's going to consist of. But this is how I see it. Joel has done bad shit. Like, he's done really bad things. Even at the end of the game, there's something he does where it's like... I would love to know what you think about this, okay? So, even you guys. If you had a choice between saving the world of this virus and disease,
okay,
with everything that's going on with them, with the cordyceps, or saving Ellie, who became like a daughter to him, because they would have to destroy her brain. They would have to take her brain out, kill her, and then, because he even promised her he would do certain things with her, show her the world, yada yada.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I mean...
I'd save Ellie.
Yeah.
I'd save Ellie.
I don't think that's a bad... Because you were saying he did something really bad at the end. Because that's not bad.
No. But
I feel like you have to be a certain type of person to risk someone you love for the rest of the world.
Exactly.
And that's not him.
And with him in general, you'll know, okay, so there's a 20, I think it's a 20 or 19.
So what happened? So because he didn't do that, it's still happening?
Yeah. But I think they probably, I don't know how far.
There's definitely going to be another way to
like a cure. Yeah.
So it's like, why would you?
Because she's immune. She's immune. Ellie's immune to it.
Okay.
So if they could find other people who are immune, maybe something can happen which heals people.
But it's like, even if he like had her brain do whatever.
Exactly. It's not proven. Exactly.
So.
They were, you'll see.
Yeah.
But the thing is too, is like, I honestly feel like he had his, okay. In the beginning, there is, I think it's 19 or 20 year time skip. Let me know, guys, if I'm wrong about this. First, he's young. You see, in the first few minutes, something traumatic happens to him. Then it's intro. Mm-hmm. Beautiful music plays. Beautiful graphics. It's explaining what happened in the world, yada, yada. Think I Am Legend with Will Smith.
Okay, yes.
Okay. So, from there, you see a guy waking up. But I think it's 19 or 20. I don't know how many years. It's like that many years of a time skip. It's a year like over 2030 something. Mm-hmm. He's older. What do you think happened within those time skips? You don't see any of that.
You don't see anything?
You don't see anything he's done.
Okay.
But you hear things that he's done.
Okay.
You see that he smuggled, he ran with bad people. Like, throughout the game, you learn about things that him and his brother have done with each other. So you can only imagine what this man has done to people. Yeah. Ellie changes him, basically, throughout the story. And that was like his redemption. That's how I took it. So if in the next game...
Oh, God, I hope she doesn't have to kill him. Or I hope he doesn't die.
If something happens, I'm not going to be okay. Because I'm going to be like, he had his redemption arc, goddammit!
Let him have a nice life.
So that's the only thing I'm concerned about. If they do end up killing him...
My God.
I
have a feeling it's going to happen.
I honestly have a feeling it's going to... A theory is... What I'm thinking is... Someone from his past is ended up gonna have to kill him.
Yeah, someone he did something wrong to.
Yes, that's what I've been thinking since the beginning. Like,
or she's gonna have to do it, or she's gonna be like, something's happened to her, and then this person that hates him comes, and she's gonna have to watch him get.
Oh shit!
Something like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like somebody from his past is gonna come back, and they're gonna have to deal with that, and then I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know, man.
She's definitely gonna be there when he dies.
By far she's gonna be. And if you're playing as her, you're gonna have to witness this. So, great. Because that's, again, if that happens, I'm gonna have something to say about it, because when I'm gonna be like, he had his redeeming arc.
But again, it's the writer's choice.
I know. And everyone's entitled to their opinion. And we're not, even if we don't like something, it's like, we're not gonna say, hey, I hate this. We're gonna give our thoughts, unbiased opinions, and then say, okay, how did you guys think about it? But all I do know is it's a fantastic game. If you have not played it, I mean, obviously, if you're here, you obviously have played it. But please do. It'll change your life, at least the first one. And if you don't like the second one, just wash it from your memory. It didn't happen. That's what I do when I don't like something. It's like some manga I read or some shows I watch. I'll be like, that didn't happen. I washed that away from my memory. Yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine. What are you talking about? Everyone's fine. Or like in Ruby, when they did Ruby Chibi, it's like, everyone's here. What are you talking about? That never happened. Everyone's still alive. Everyone's alive. It's like, so something like that too. But anyway, guys, now it is a 30-something minute video.
Yes.
We're excited. We hope you guys are excited. Again, visit us for more content per week on patreon.com/allagesofgeek. Also, we usually upload here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We'll let you know about the schedule for the Let's Plays, and when they do come up, we'll give you probably like a day's notice, or even a week's notice to say like, hey, this is when it'll be coming up. Yeah. This is when the edited comes out. This is when the unedited comes out, and then we'll go from there. I hope you guys have an amazing day. You stay weird, just wonderful, just awesome. Until next video, embrace your fangirl, fanboy, and fan person.
Bye.
Every single day. Bye. Hey, classmates. Before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, this is the outro. Fantastic! So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really, truly do appreciate it. We love like analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here. We have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more like analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Like usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is like an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games. It is a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patreon days if you guys want to see the craziness.
Save us.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, I'm Captain.
I'm gonna stick with the detective. He's the only one I can
Okay,
trust.
everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
Everyone.
I just saw that massacre.
I'm not even sure if Kat's innocent or not. I don't know why, but it was just so like abrupt. I'm like,
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I.
Jen.
Ah! My leg!
Yo,
That was a real death.
Hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was
I
crazy.
thought that was pretty slick. Trump jumping down there and tossing grenades.
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard.
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop right now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace your inner fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, every single day.